yeah, that's the this is where we live.
So
We
what
have a
actually
nice little.
what actually happened at the docks?
Okay, well, yeah, 'cause we
First,
kind of
okay,
jumped
okay,
in halfway through a
there
day
was
there.
racing some dipshits.
Yeah, so we jumped in halfway through a day there, but previously on the previous episode, we had basically we know that there's business happening down the docks that we need to get involved in.
My new job starts today.
Um, so the best way to essentially sort that out is to get a job down the docks. Two reasons. One, we want to find out about this criminal gang called the Mad Angels that we want to investigate because of plot reasons. And second of all is to earn enough money to get a trip down to Hong Kong. Again, try not to give too much away of the plot to spoil to for your own amusement.
Like the fuck?
Oh yeah, now forklift racing.
Like always, 3 laps to the finish. Everybody ready? And don't go wrecking the forklifts, or the formula have your ass. Yeah.
This is apparently a morale boosting activity that the guys do every morning.
It's time to go.
So your reward for arriving on time is to do a little forklift race around the docks.
Ready? Go.
Okay, that does actually sound real fucking cool. I'll be honest.
Yeah, doesn't it? It's like, yeah, I want that job. Why can't I win the forklift Grand Prix? This is bullshit. Like immediately the one thing I started thinking of when this like little bit was happening, where I was like, it's such an incongruous little like piece of the game, but I objectively adore it. Immediately reminded me of when we were playing Deadly Premonition and that crazy pot lady had us racing around town. Like that
Oh
technically
right, yeah, the
racing.
the junkyard.
Yeah. Like I'm sorry, but that shit's fucking hilarious. Like that's just objectively funny.
Yeah. God damn. There was some delightfully weird things.
Yeah, like
You
it's
should rewatch
Deadly
those because I've kind of forgot. Like I remember so much that game, but I've forgotten how it ended.
we didn't like the ending really. It was a twist, but yeah. I, I think we kind of had like a better ending in our mind, you know?
Oh, like I mean, yeah, I think we were theory crafting nonsense the entire game.
Oh yeah. And that goes without saying.
Also, damn, those are some pretty fucking heavy pallets.
Yeah. Yeah, the collisions are a little bit harsh in this. Again, bearing in mind that like this game is not intended to be a racing game, so and again upscaled Dreamcast graphics and hitboxes to
Yeah,
PS4.
I've never actually had a Dreamcast or played them. The first
Yeah,
console I ever played was PS1.
well, Dreamcast would have been around the same time. So if you want to kind of an example, like so the PS1 would be like what 2003, I think, and
We got a PS1.
94. Jesus, what am I going with? Yeah, yeah. I was thinking looking at the wrong fucking
I
PlayStation.
think it
An
was
idiot.
like 2002.
Yeah, so like the PlayStation 7 would have been like 94. The Dreamcast was 98, so it was kind of like a little step up on the PlayStation. Because Sega always had like a little bit of difference in processors in terms of bits. So yeah, they were always kind of like a little bit like halfway ahead of that. But the Dreamcast just never got those kind of games that the PlayStation never did, or the N64 for that matter. You know, kind of way. It never became like such a like it didn't become common enough to be to sell, so it kind of died to death.
Yeah, I
And
suppose like
Shenmue was a kind of
I also
exclusive
played
title,
different kind of games.
so
Like I played a lot of. I think it was like it's called Alundra, which was
mm,
very much like a Zelda game.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
That's kind of the thing as well. Like it had a lot of those type of game where like it was a Sega version of a game that's already been out, you know, and not all of them were very good.
Oh, tiny forklift.
Time for work.
Yeah.
Give me your best.
Again, one thing you probably remember from your time in Japan is their love for pachinkos and capsules. So like,
Okay,
this
yes, I
capsule
will
would
admit
To get to work.
there was a lot of those. My
Crates with a
brother,
forklift. Where do I take them? Warehouse number
like,
18.
my brother was
Here's
working
the
there
route
teaching
map.
English
The
for
quote
2
is written
years,
on the map.
yeah,
and he was trying to assemble a full collection of
Great. Just be sure you don't
Peter
break anything.
Rabbit fridge
Okay.
magnets.
okay,
Because Peter Rabbit fridge magnets were the kind of things you could get in those fucking machines.
yeah.
I can only transport one
And he was
crate
like,
at
I
a
think
time.
missing one by the end of his 2 years there.
That's not bad going actually. Like,
But still, fact is, no, Peter fucking Rabbit is a thing there.
yeah. Again, like I think like it's the world, it's the country, the subculture. Like everything is a thing in Japan. You know, like that's like there's nothing in a sense where everything is above the surface. You know, you can get
The
whatever.
staggering amount of, okay, what we refer to as plastic cat.
Yes.
And
Don't get mad if I leave these outside.
the variety is honestly staggering.
Mm. But yeah, so like you can get very like there's a whole lot of capsule machines in the game in different locations, and they will go and give you different capsules. So like again, because this is Sega and there's plenty of tie-ins, there is like a Sega capsule that can get you like Sonic the Hedgehog characters and stuff. And because this game is set on the Virtua Fighter engine, you can also get Virtua Fighters as well. So and I think even the docks have a unique capsule machine to its name, where you can get little forklifts and trucks and crates. It's really cute.
They're literally just tall boxes.
Yep. So this is their day job. So what we're so again the whole premise here is that
Warehouse
we're
8, or are you just like sticking in wherever you feel like?
oh no we're like there's only I think there's only the one warehouse open anyway. It's just that just remember where it is and basically hit your quota or you get fired essentially.
Right, the clock's still going. You're not timer.
Yes. Oh yeah. So like
You're driving like
working
ass because, yeah, you haven't been driving your forklift that long.
Mm-hmm. Now again, what you yeah, I do my driving games. You know, this is okay. This is part of my wheelhouse, ish.
Whereas I think you never actually released that time you had a bunch of us play a driving game. The objective was to get 3 clean laps and over the best time won.
I don't remember that, Paul. Actually, I don't think that ever made the channel, so it never happened.
I was curious.
No
No one could actually get 3
I
clear
don't
laps
recall that ever happening.
because
Yeah, so,
none of
yeah.
us ever played driving games.
Oh, I fucking
Every
learned
time.
that very quickly. Like this backfired immediately when like people were getting their lefts and rights mixed up. Not you personally, but just other people.
Oh yeah, like you have the full console and the interface, all the tools and stuff to have like a proper thing of it. But there's the level you're operating at, which was someone who plays driving games from time to time and cares about them,
Yes.
versus the rest of us who have never held this kind of controller before.
Or in some cases, never seen a car before. Again,
Yeah.
backfired almost immediately.
And then it kept backfiring as it dragged on.
Backfired.
And getting 3 clean laps turned out to be a massive fucking big ask.
Yeah, apparently so. Now again, tactical error on the rules of engagement there, but yeah, we're not doing that shit again. There's a reason why that tournament never saw the light of day. Good times, but yeah,
Okay, yes, like one of those things was absolute fucking mess at the time, but the kind of nonsense we can remember and laugh about.
That's true. Again, whatever makes a channel can also the funnier story is what doesn't make the cut.
I don't know. Some of the stories just do work out. Like presumably the monkey brick fights what made a channel.
Oh, dude, Time Splitters is one of our fucking triumphs. Like, the monkey brick fight was one of the best things that year.
Like I remember playing the shit out of that Counselors 2, and really
Yeah.
like playing the giant fucking forklift robot, and then use a brick to try and kill people. Now, the giant forklift robot has an enormous hitbox and is a massive disadvantage to play, but I just think it looked cool. Unfortunately, Jonathan didn't have that unlocked because this was a game you had to unlock everything.
That's true. Yeah, I had to rattle through the game like I think I had to try to blitz through the game as quick as I could to
Whereas
unlock.
the giant forklift, the big ass
Yeah.
forklift robot, is not even the only big robot. And
No.
I think okay, I had that brick unlocked because I played the game back and forth several times and I was passionate about it.
Yeah.
However, we did get to have not quite the monkey knife fight, but the monkey brick fight.
I think again we got the ending, we got the finale that suited the channel.
Like,
Realistic, if we're being honest about it.
like, I just love that big finale. Of just minimum. No, it is a one hit kill situation. The duel.
Mm.
All your skill counts for nothing because every character is hyper fast and has a tiny hitbox, and the only weapon is a brick.
But again,
You throw.
it really was a learning exercise in the sense where like, well, like if we're ever going to be doing a tournament where like we have such varying levels of gaming aptitude in various different genres, we have to find the most level playing field possible. And like the only way we can do that is like find like the most either the nichest games to play, like Clone Hero or Micro Machines, where like you might have played this once, like you might be aware of the overall proof of concept of how this works, but it's highly unlikely you're like like an esports level savant at these games. So therefore, it's a level playing field, and like this year's tournament is going to be no different whenever it does come out. So.
Fun times.
Indeed.
Some part of me wants to actually get an emulator and just try and play a Bug's Life again. I'm so fucking amused by just how much that seemed to be tilting everybody else.
The drink. Yeah, that's another relic of a past of a gone time. The drinking place. Amazing to think that there was a pandemic in between that. And I wouldn't mind.
There was, wasn't there?
Yes. Sorry, my progress was stopped there because of a cat. Again, very realistic.
An entirely good reason to stop.
Yeah. Again, now, I don't know if you keep score of this at home, Paul, in terms of games, but you cannot pet every cat in Shenmue. You can pet a cat, if that helps. So that
Okay.
kind of, yeah.
So, not unplayable.
No, it's like, in fairness, there is like a plot
there's
relevant
obvious
cat.
room for improvement,
Yes.
but not unplayable.
There's a plot relevant cat that we can look after and we can pet. And now it's lunchtime. Uh-oh.
Hey, my lunch!
You ratted us out, didn't you? Are you one of Chen's men?
I don't know any Chen. Oh, really? I don't know. Oh.
Hey, quit lying! Yeah! Cut it out! What? Who's this twin?
Oh my god. Foul language, like twit. And now, some gameplay.
Of you getting kicked in the face.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So as you may guess, there is a few fighting segments in this, and this is all kind of basically like same as Virtual Fighter games. So
It's
they
not
basically
the audio tells me that you're in a large room, like there's kind of an echo, but no, you're outside.
I know, yeah. It's they didn't really it's only like the one set of sound effects for every fight scene.
It's like we recorded these fighting sounds in a big room, and that's the audio you have to work with.
Yeah, essentially.
Thank you, Dio. Who were they? They were the Mad Angels.
Why are the Mad Angels picking on you?
They seem to think I'm working with one of their enemies. Somebody called Chen. But I don't know him.
Master Chin and the Mad Angels.
I like that he says that loud enough for Mark there to hear, but Mark makes no response.
Hmm.
Mark.
Hey, Dio,
Yeah,
how you liking work?
it's okay, I suppose.
Well, I expect a lot from you, Dio.
Right, I'll do my best.
Dio, you got any brothers or sisters?
No. I don't really have a family anymore.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So yes, in case the revenge plot isn't becoming clear, the start of the game, start of the game was the game pretty much kicked off with Rio's father being killed in front of him, and now he's basically been on a revenge
You know
story
about the
since,
Mad
where he's trying to
Angels?
find the people that did it.
Oh yeah! Working hard, eh,
And his investigations have
Why
now
are you
taken into the
shouting?
docks where he's
Don't you
basically
know?
following on a lead of a gang that might have been
Say
involved.
that name so
There's
loud.
magical items
Why
involved,
not?
like
Just because.
possibly special hiding places, and
See you
his
around.
search has taken him to Hong Kong, essentially.
Hisaka-san.
Huh.
Now again, unconfirmed whether barrels of tentacles are involved as part of the, should we say, the Hong Kong part of the journey.
What is
Not
it?
ruling it out at the
If you
moment,
don't
but
know, don't worry about
you know,
it. I'll be on my
theoretically
way.
possible, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I live in hope.
As you should.
I will be amused if it's a case of, oh, they killed my father, I must get revenge. And over the course of this journey, he found, wow, my dad was a massive dickhole. I'd fucking kill someone if they did this kind of shit.
Well, as it turns out, where Rio lives, there is a family dojo, and we normally spar there. We have like this kind of like friend of the family that lives with us type of thing. He's kind of like he's kind of like the third wheel in every conversation. And yeah, basically we after finding some kind of like very bespoke items that would fit into like certain niches in the wall, there turns out there was a secret compartment and a secret floor to the dojo where our dad like kept a lot of his
Right.
stuff, and it's all like martial arts
I
scrolls
get this is
and
important.
Chinese writings.
Yeah, like secret whatever. Like look at that vending machine. I'm just remembered of all the fucking weird ass Japanese drinks that I really want to have right now.
Ask me again some
Was
what was your
one
what was your
particular
favorite?
fucking drink, aqua
Yeah.
something or other, and it was okay. This is going to require a bit of explanation.
Go for it.
This
Easy peasy.
drink, I don't know how else to describe it. It tasted like sweat, in a good
Oh.
way.
Like it was just like a salt, like saltine. Was it like is that like just
A
salty?
salty drink that this whole basic idea was
Will you? Sorry.
how
don't
to
have
resolve
time.
dehydration as efficiently as possible.
Okay.
And given how fucking warm I found, I went there in fucking April. Was not there in summer. I was
Yeah.
so fucking uncomfortably hot.
Okay.
I got super into this fucking drink because wow, was it really good at resolving dehydration so fucking well. But yeah, it tasted like sweat.
So it was just like
In a
the
really
most
appealing way.
functional. It was like the most sort of like functional soft drink you could think of. It's like we've given you no flavorings and no blend sugars whatsoever. Here was just all the things you need in the can. Go.
Like it was it looked like bottled water. It wasn't. I don't think it was even fizzy.
Okay.
Again, so much of what I'm describing could just overlap with just sweat.
I was
But
about to say, it's like I feel like. Are you sure it was a vending machine?
yes,
It wasn't a
there were so
mistranslation.
the sheer number of vending machines in Japan is honestly quite staggering.
I totally believe I totally believe what you're saying is correct, but there's also a part of me that's going like, there's someone Japanese is going to watch our content and go, nah, they fell for the sweat trick again.
Sorry. Ask me again some other time.
And now I'm just ending the thing again, like a vending machine on a train station platform that did fresh goddamn pastries. Like, I mean, they tasted like they came out of the oven hours ago.
Excuse me.
That's awesome.
Huh?
Like a
I wanted
hand,
to ask
like
about the Mad
2 or 3
Angels.
hours at most.
Do you know anything
Oh
about
wow,
them?
that I mean
I
that's
wonder.
that's
I
the sort
don't
of
That
like
was
service
know.
we could dream of.
Can you ask someone else?
a vending
I
machine
see.
on a train station goddamn platform.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, hell, I remember when I got there, I had just come on a flight from. I've been flying for so long, I've been served 5 goddamn meals.
Yeah.
And by that point, that food tasted so goddamn rank to me. My stomach was so upset. And I got a can of hot sweet
Yes?
corn soup from a
Do you
vending
know anything
machine.
about the Mad
And it was
Angels?
so good,
Wow.
it settled my
Those
stomach.
harbor thugs, right?
Holy shit.
Do you know